yourself and speak your mind so freely and expeditiously. And it deals with a lot of issues and positivity and may contain content and language which may not be suitable nor appropriate for kids under 18 and adults with sensitive ears. It is not what you say, it's how it's said. And there's a right way and a wrong way to say it, do it, and everything. One-on-one live chat, video or audio is available as well. So I hope you enjoy Letting It Loose with your host, Carlos Stargell.
Alas.
Because when they made him, they broke the mold.
Get up on it.
No one can do it better.
You have heard so much about him, but in a few minutes you're going to hear from him.
Rap to him a little bit right here.
I got a lot of good shit to tell you all this evening.
Talk to me. Say something.
If you have something to say, speak up with authority and conviction. If not, sit down and shut up.
Rap to him a little bit right here.
They say two wrongs don't make it right, but it damn sure makes it even.
Get up on it.
Hey. What's happening? What's up? How y'all be? I'm alright if y'all alright. Tell me something good, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, and many and millions of y'all all in and around the world. Thank y'all so much again for taking the time to check out, tune in, view, and watch Letting It Loose with your host, that bonafide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina, not afraid to speak what I feel, yell out what's real. And what I do, let's say, might not bring mass appeal. Carlos Stargell, the last. Because when they made me, they broke the mold. Yeah, weather right now, close to like 66, 67 degrees, close to 70 here in Burlington, North Carolina. And again, birthday shout outs to everybody whose birthday today, October the 14th. Happy birthday, happy birthday. And want to give, again, shout outs and love to every, well, hey, everybody, you too. Yeah, but give shout outs and love to everybody who's, all around the world, all across the country, and all over the state of Georgia, and Atlanta and the surrounding areas as well. Oh shoot, man, not a heck of a whole lot, just being me. Hey, tell me something good. Tell me something good, RG4. Like whatever that symbol is, Shakalon. Tell me something good. Yeah, Monday night. I know it's the Monday Night Football on tonight, but also too, I'll be watching Monday Night Raw. Yeah, yes, I'm a wrestling fan, and I still enjoy it to this day. I even like watching the old clips, like from back in the day. You know what I'm saying? What year was I born? I ain't gonna tell you all that, brother. I ain't gonna tell you all that. Put like this. I was born during the Civil Rights Movement, 1968. Hey, what's happening, man? How you doing? Tell me something good. How you feeling? Okay, like I said, tonight I'll be watching Monday Night Raw, and also too I might switch back and forth to Monday Night Football. But like I told y'all earlier, man, I enjoyed that Falcons game yesterday. Excuse me. Even though I live in the Carolina region, but remember, I was born and raised in Atlanta, Georgia. And like I say, I live in North Carolina, so I live in Panthers region now, but that's okay. But at least I know the Falcons play Carolina twice a year. And once in Charlotte and once in Atlanta. But I do enjoy it though.
Talk to me. Say something.
Also too, I get a chance to see the Commanders, the Eagles, the Giants, East Coast, because like I say, like I tell people, even like especially my people in Atlanta, Georgia, I'm a lot closer to Washington D.C. than you think. So guess what? And but then to be honest with you, I'm more closer to Virginia than a lot of people think too as well. I'm up like close to Greensboro, so we are very close to Virginia.
Talk to me. Say something.
But it's all good though. But don't get it twisted. I enjoy getting. Well, you know it's sad though because we can't take 40 straight. You know, close, especially down there by the Asheville, Tennessee area. My heart goes out to those who's affected out there on the real for real. Because honestly, I saw, you know how you see it when you're riding on the expressway or whatnot. They tell you where you can go, where not to go. But Asheville just really got messed up. But like I said, my heart goes out to those affected out there. And plus, I wanted to check. I really wanted to go out there, check out that reservation they got. Y'all know those that know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all didn't look. Y'all didn't fall off the turnip truck. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. So yeah, that's why I wanted to go to. That's why I wanted to go to that way, like close to Asheville, because they got something out there I want. They got something out there I want to see. Yeah, and I ain't talking about no casino either. Y'all know what I mean. Oh hell, somebody call. I don't know who this is, so I have to call them back up. Call them back, lady. You don't interrupt. You just don't interrupt the man's radio show when they going live. That's just downright freaking rude.
Talk to me. Say something.
Yeah, but so much for that. Oh, but getting back to what I was saying about them Falcons, shoot. That last year around by this time, man, the Falcons were man. They was a they was an embarrassment, especially to the city of Atlanta. They was an embarrassment. But look at them now. They working that magic now. But I remember the last most exciting game I seen them play this year, and and you got something to do with New Orleans too. But I'm talking about with Kansas City. I'm not Kansas City. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. After they played, oh, Tampa Bay overtime turned it out in Atlanta. Hot diggity Sam. They turned it out. I mean, those boys showed they showed they showed what it was like in Atlanta. But you know what? That's one thing I tell people. I do miss Atlanta. I, I miss my family. I miss my people. But I don't miss the bullshit.
Talk to me. Say something.
I really don't. Up here, I don't have to worry about no hustle and bustle. Less stressful. See, I mean, like I told a friend of mine, like I always tell a friend of mine, believe me, and I'm gonna tell y'all just like I tell anybody else. I know I found my peace here in North Carolina for some apparent reason. I found my peace. And it feels so freaking good. You know what I'm saying? It feels good when you can find peace. And to be honest with you, I mean, a certain person, my wife, told me I used to have I used to have that real solemn look, like I was like mad at the world or whatever. I told her, no, I'm one of the nicest people I'm one of the coolest people you can kick it with. But just like anybody else, just don't rub me the wrong way or push my button. But she said, but you just got that natural, like you just look mad about something. She said, you've been through so much that you just ended up with a solemn look. I said, yeah, you're right. But that's what letting y'all know. Now, I know I found peace. If they say I don't have that look like I'm no more, that's good. Makes me feel good about myself. You know what I'm saying? And excuse me. But I will say this though, and this goes for anybody. Some people might take heed, some might not, some might not. But what I was told, and now, not only I believe it, but I'm a living witness. Sometimes a change is good, especially for all good reasons.
Talk to me. Say something.
Well, one thing I can say, you got a lot of people that try to move, that try to make a change in somewhere else, like in another state. But a lot of them don't just get up and go. I mean, I hate to say it, but it doesn't apply to everybody, but it's a lot of people that I knew when I was living in Atlanta moved down there, but some told me that something about them wasn't right. Come to find out, they burned a whole lot of bridges worse than the Chicago fire. And that's pretty bad when you burn that many bridges. I mean, shoot. I mean, a lot of people, that happens in everyday life. It happens. But I will say this. But sometimes when you want to relocate to another state, doesn't necessarily mean that you burn bridges. A lot of times people just want a fresh start. I mean, maybe transfer from employment transfer, and but the best of all, when you not only find your peace, but when you find love again. That was kind of now that not and believe it or not, it really knocked me off my feet for real because this ain't this is something that wasn't expected, but believe it or not, I guess that's my karma too because the ones who told me when I was having those those so-called trust issues or whatnot, and just to the point where I didn't want to be bothered. And those who was telling me that it was gonna happen, and when it do, I was gonna let the whole world know. But back then when they told me that, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I told them, get out my face with that bullshit. That's exactly what I said. But what was funny about that, guess what, y'all? It happened, and it was very unexpectedly.
Rap to 'em a little bit right here.
They say a lot of good stuff that happens comes unexpectedly, but at the same time, without coincidence. Because guess what? A lot of stuff that does happen, a lot of stuff, some I hate to say it, but like somebody told me before, especially what happened to me, wasn't by coincidence. It was already written. And guess what? Like I told you, like I just told y'all, not only I believed it, but I'm a living. Yes, I'm a living witness. And like I say, when your eyes see and your ears hear, you know you're a living witness. And guess what? I mean, it don't. I mean, only one who that matters, God. As long as God know, and you know, don't even sweat it. Cause guess what? You don't sweat it, cause it can and will be revealed.
Talk to me. Say something.
No one can do it better.
Damn sure can't. But like I tell people, I'm not perfect. I ain't no Bible scholar. But I try to abide in the Lord all day, every day.
Talk to me. Say something.
No one can do it better.
And they really can't. And what I'm saying, people kill me. They think just because you have the Lord, they think nothing else don't matter. You shouldn't have no other life. No, that's bull. Guess what? I love the Lord, and I'm still human. And I'm gonna still be Carlos. And guess what? I'm gonna say this again. I'm still gonna abide. But guess what? I'm not gonna get into what like those fanatics. Praise the Lord and nothing else don't matter. And there was a lot of them back in the day. But let me break this down to you. And the reason why they acted so fanatic-fied back in the day, our grandparents, great grandparents, I mean, we ain't gonna say they were fanatic-fied. They were brainwashed. They weren't woke. And let me explain. Back in the day, before we were born, before we had every opportunity that we have now in the world, they didn't get those same opportunities that we get. I mean, oh, how you doing? How you doing? But this is what I'm saying too. Now, sorry about that. I got distracted, but well, you know what? Y'all know what I'm saying. I mean, oh, okay. Excuse me, y'all. What I'm saying, I'm still obedient, but I'm no fool. I still have the senses that God gave me. That's what I was trying to say. I mean, what I'm saying though, you can be obedient, but please don't be no fool.
Talk to me. Say something.
And that's on the real, for real. I mean, this is what I was saying. Our great grandparents and ancestors before now and before me, a lot of them didn't have those. Like I said, they didn't have those privileges. They didn't have those privileges like we do, and we did. But this is what I'm saying though. This is what I'm saying. And I'm gonna tell it like it is. A lot of them didn't have the education that's out there now, that we can have now. And anything that they were told, they believed it. So I'm just gonna be honest. Our ancestors before us were caught up in co-signing bullshit. And I'm just keeping it real. Now look at us now. Thanks to social media, technology, internet, and all that good sugar honey iced tea. We don't have to co-sign bullshit no more. We can do our own research. And guess what? That's why a mind, remember all this, a mind is a terrible thing to waste, and ignorance is at an all-time high.
Talk to me. Say something.
And that's on the real for real. I mean, I'm serious as a cockroach with ulcers. You got to be careful about, you got to really be careful about crap like that. That's on the real for real. No Jive throwing. Who the hell is this call? God damn. They see I got the call. They see I'm on live. I mean, they know. But I will call them when I get the opportunity. But y'all know after I close this out, I got to do what I do. It's called EDIT, edited to the thing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying. Shoot. But anyway, now back to reality. Yeah. I mean, everything they were taught, they believed it. But guess what? In this day and time, don't look at me, and I'm gonna say this. You can fool some. They can fool some of the people some of the time. They can fool a whole lot of us all of the time. But they ain't fooling me. Carlos Stargell the last. Not one damn time.
Talk to me. Say something.
Okay, y'all. That's my cue. But I want to thank everybody who took the time to tune in, check out, view, and watch Letting It Loose. And I want to thank everybody who took the time to participate on the live chat. And I want to thank all the subscribers, including the new and those who haven't subscribed. If you find it in your heart and you feel it in your soul, please hit that like or subscription bell, or maybe both. I really would appreciate it. And like I said, keep on. I appreciate everybody who took the time to check out, view, and watch Letting It Loose with me, the Bonafide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina. One who's not afraid to speak what they feel and yell out was real. Carlos Stargell, the last. Cause when they made me, they broke the mold. So until the next time, God bless you. I love you. Y'all be good. Y'all take care of yourselves and each other. And by all means, please behave yourselves. Stop the violence. Increase the peace. Eliminate the hate. Spread more love, more joy. Let's all act on one accord and continue to follow those basic instructions before leaving Earth. So until the next time, peace. 2 fingers. And I'm out of here like last year. Catch you on the flip mode. See you on the next go around. Y'all be good. Peace.